Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you come in, please hit the like button. I really would appreciate it. And first and foremost, happy Juneteenth to everyone that steps in. I'm trying to wait for Mr. Corruthers to show up. This is going to be hopefully a very special and live stream, and I've been looking forward to it actually. So I thank you so much for joining, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't want to start anything without Mr. Corruthers being here. I tried to be a very gracious host. But as you can see, I've also left the, so if anybody wants to join, but this is for Mr. Corruthers first and foremost. But if anybody else wants to join the live stream, you're more than welcome to do so. That's the link. You're more than welcome to hit the link if you choose to. Hey, Mr. Corruthers, the man of the hour. How are you today? And thank you so much for joining me. I always look forward to these live streams. So thank you so much. I hope everybody has enjoyed their holiday. Today was pretty relaxing. But before I even start to say anything else, you know what? Whoever's out there, make sure to say some prayers for Brian. He's hospitalized at this present time. Definitely sending my prayers and positive thoughts to him. Just get well soon and do the best you can in taking care of yourself. I don't know what part of the country he's at, but I know here in New York City is very hot, very humid. So please stay hydrated. Lots of water, especially. You don't want to have the wrong type of fluids. Also, stay away from the caffeine and the sugary drinks. Hey, LaGail Wallace, how are you? Oh, I certainly will. I will certainly do that. Thank you so much for joining. But please make sure to send prayers and positive thoughts to Brian at this time. And for everybody who's sick and suffering, I also send prayer and positive thoughts. Well, before I'm still waiting for Mr. Corruthers, of course. And he did say that he would be there in a second. Juneteenth has only been a national holiday since 2021. And I have a bittersweet thoughts about Juneteenth. And I'm not even going to say that it shouldn't be a holiday, but to me, Juneteenth without reparations is very hollow. You know, I noticed, or at least this is how I take it anyway. When it comes to our people, we get little beads and trinkets. I mean, we get, instead of the things that should be taken care of in this country, things that we're supposed to receive, we settle for, little things in between. I mean, this is, again, just my opinion of things. And there will be the others of the lot that'll say, well, you should be happy for what you have, and so be it. Hey, Cheryl Burnett, how are you today? I know I haven't done that live stream yet about how this was the worst NBA Finals ever. Believe me, that's coming. And basketball has really gotten down, but I know what. But to me, we've been. I look at our relationship with white supremacy as an abusive relationship. Because let's face it, a lot of our people definitely have Stockholm syndrome. And again, this is just my opinion. And there are a lot of people who will probably feel the opposite way. But to me, and of course, see, I don't want to even say that not all, because I shouldn't have to say that. Nobody ever should think in absolutes. But let's face it, when we're talking about white supremacy racism, I mean, we're talking about those who are in charge and still have the proverbial glass ceiling. And it does exist. Anybody who claims it doesn't, well, if you choose to live in a fantasy land, then that's your choice. And that's not an excuse, that's just a fact. I mean, it's still, none of this has ever stopped us from living our lives. But we all know that there are things that were owed to our ancestors and owed to us that have not been received. And what happens now is we're given, little small things instead of the things that we're due to receive. I mean, for example, they'll give us a king holiday instead of really addressing the wrongs that have gone on in this country that have never been talked about or we're afraid to talk about. And when I say we, I'm talking about us as well. I mean, we know that there are people on that side who will never talk about it because they know they don't want to confront their guilt and their wrongs. Admission of guilt is not going to come their way. Oh, I think and Mr. Corruthers, how are you?
Well, good evening, UncleClaude. Can you hear me?
I hear you fine.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I've been having a little technical difficulties with this device I got here.
Oh,
but good evening to you and welcome people on the platform, on the channel. Happy Juneteenth. Although it's been such a crazy day about Juneteenth. Oh my goodness. And this is, hey, UncleClaude, this is also what, Black Music Month?
Yes, it is Black Music Month. All of June is Black Music Month.
Yeah, so
it's amazing. I'm sorry. It's just amazing to me how Black Music Month has more days in it than Black History Month, but I digress.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. We think alike sometimes, but then I let you have it because you're younger than I am. So, so with that being said, you guys, I'm going to attempt to have you guys enjoy something besides a lot of craziness, a celebration of being happy, being joyous on an occasion where looks like we got another holiday for us Black folks, But we're going to do it with music and having fun. And then you guys get up here and type in the chat and just give your opinions on things, how you feel about life in general, and just have fun and go with it. That's all. And Cheryl Burnett, hello, sweetheart. How you doing? Glad to see you.
Now, Mr. Corruthers, how do you feel about this holiday, Juneteenth?
Behold what?
How do you feel about this holiday? Do you feel any type of way about it, or?
Honestly, no. Because for a long time there, it wasn't a holiday. For a long time, we as Black people ourselves, even when I was growing up as a child, I never knew about Juneteenth or the 19th of June or whatever, because they didn't recognize it. They didn't. And now all of a sudden, it's out there. People are reading up on it. They're studying up on it. But I'm like this. Why did we have to be the last to know in a state of Texas? Why did our people have to be the last to know? Because hell, even here in Missouri, they got it first. And Missouri was really one of the last states to really free slaves. A lot of people don't realize that, though. So I'm just saying, the holiday to me, it's a federal holiday. If you work for the federal government, you can get that day off. They might recognize. Somebody said, I read in the chat somewhere, that they're not going to really recognize the day off until Friday. So all the federal employees will be off on Friday. So whatever.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I mean, I just think Juneteenth and all of these so-called holidays without reparations is useless. I mean, that's my opinion. And again, I also feel that our relationship with white supremacy racism is one of we're like an abusive spouse in an abused spouse in an abused relationship. And if you want to say that that's a little heavy-handed, well, exactly. That's the point.
Yeah. So I'm just like I said, I'm way ahead of people when it comes to recognizing the things that Blacks were given in reparations. I will never get it. I don't resign myself to that fact. But if my great grandkids or get it, that's God's will. But I'm not going to sit up here and wait on him to give me, because everything they give us, they think is a handout. So
I don't care what they think. I don't care what they think. You know what? Nobody talks about if it's a handout when people receive death benefits from their spouses or loved ones. So, and that's the same.
Yeah.
So I could give a damn about what they think. Yeah, this is way off topic. I'm not even bothered with that.
Well, Uncle Claude, are you ready to drop it on them like it's hot?
Not me, but if you're talking about music, yeah. That's a whole nother show. But I'm gonna let the audience know now. Our age difference is way different. So the music that we play back to back from one another, people, hey, you might like his better than you like mine, but like I said, I like it all, and I know it all. So, Uncle Claude, let's. I'm in your house, okay? No, I'm gonna mute, and I'm gonna let you have the honors of playing the first song. No. I insist that you go first, sir. Because
Okay. All right.
Beauty, age before beauty.
All right, people. All right, here we go. The reason I picked this song, Uncle Claude, because it goes back to the days when I was young. When this song first came out, I think I was like 14 years old, maybe. But it was a song by an artist that was always talking about righteousness and doing the right things. That's when the social climate changed and the musicians started making music that talked about the political climate. And this guy here, he let us know as Black people that we all are winners.
We're a winner, and never let anybody say, boy, you can't make it, cause a feeble mind is in your way. No more tears do we cry, and we have finally dried our eyes, and we're moving on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up, moving on up. We're living proof in all alert that we're two from the good black dirt, and we're a winner. And everybody knows the truth. We just keep on pushing, like your leaders tell you to. At last that blessed day has come, and I don't care where you come from. We're all moving on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up, moving on up. Woo! We're moving on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up, moving on up. I don't mind leaving here to show the world we have no fear, cause we're a winner. And everybody knows the truth, we just keep on pushing, like your leaders tell you to. At last that blessed day has come, and I don't care where you come from, we're just gonna move on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up, moving on up. Woo, we just keep on pushing. Winner, Lord, baby, everybody, hey, you know we're moving on up. Woo,
Oh, yes, Uncle Claude. We are all winners, regardless. As Black people, we are always winners.
You know what? I'm a huge Curtis Mayfield fan, and that's when he was still with the Impressions, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Right.
I like that. That's a very good beginning. Well, and Curtis Mayfield is one of those guys who did instill a lot of pride in us. But I tell you what, if someone was going to ask me if, and to me, Genius is a song or a thing that actually makes more sense now than it did back then. And to me, this is arguably the greatest song of all time. And this is just my opinion. And obviously, that's my favorite artist. It's just taken a while for my device to get together here. But I think you know where I'm going with it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I mean, he's been going since 84, and let's face it, he'll never be replace. He's the man.
Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Father, we don't need to escalate. See, war's not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love and get here today. Picket lines and picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Right on. Everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, but who they judge us? Simply because our prayer is wrong. Oh, you know we bring some understanding here today. Pick it back and pick it sight. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me. You can't see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Right on.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Ah, yes, the late Marvin Gaye.
Man, if this song doesn't hit harder now than it did when he was singing that song, I don't know what song does.
Yeah. Wow, tough act to follow. But like I said, we're just playing music for you guys to have fun and to celebrate Juneteenth. And for myself, it's always been the oldie goldies for me. So I choose this one next. Like I said, a lot of songs that I pick here today, folks, I may not be as good as UncleClaude because he's younger and more smarter, but these songs do make me happy. And UncleClaude, tell the Queen I said hello and God bless her and happy Juneteenth.
Oh, thank you all, and thank you all so much for number one, the well wishes and the so grateful to everybody. And I know I haven't spoken to everybody. It's just so many, but I just thank you all so very much. I can never thank y'all enough.
All right, people. Moving along, as they say, with my old folks music.
My heart is fine, fine. Lonely teardrops. My blues never dry. Lonely teardrops. Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will. My heart is crying, crying, lonely teardrops. My blues never dry, lonely teardrops. Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will. Say you will. Just give me another chance for our romance. Come on and tell me that one day you'll return. 'Cause every day that you've been gone away, you know my heart does nothing but burn, crying. Lonely teardrops, my blues never dry. Lonely teardrops, come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will. Say you will. Say it right now, baby. Come on, come on. Say it out of you. Say it right now, baby. Come on, come on.
Oh, yeah, sugar. Come on, come on. Mr. Jackie Wilson. Y'all youngsters out there.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. The Mr. Excitement himself.
Yes. Yes.
Happy heavenly birthday to your mom, Ms. Brown Baby. And,
Miss Brown Baby.
She's smiling on you right now. And
Yes.
definitely prayers and positive thoughts and condolences to you and your family.
To all the people that have lost their parents or parents, God bless you. May you find comfort, like I said, in music every once in a while when you hear it. And just continue to enjoy life and honor their memories.
Well, you know what? I couldn't put that any better, Mr. Corruthers, because I know when you lose, especially, well, I can't speak on the other side, but when you lose your mom, you never look at life entirely the same ever again. Everything changes. But you persevere, you do the best you can to honor her and what she did for you. So
Yes.
But we hopefully, and this is another song. You talk about a song that's more relevant now. Baby. This song is definitely more relevant now. You think that passed the test, Mr. Corruthers?
Oh, it'll definitely pass.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more back thinking, time for thinking ahead. World has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war and poverty. Whoa. Wake up, all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. They're the ones who's coming up, and the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it now, just you and me. Wake up, all the doctors, make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and who catch all the hair. They don't have so very long before their judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away? Wake up, all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it if we all lend a hand. Only thing we have to do is put it in our mind. Surely things will work out. They do it every time. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, boy, just you and me. Change it, just you and me. Change it, do it alone. Need some help, y'all. Can't do it alone, yeah. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Need a little help now. Yes, I do. Need a little help. Say need some help now. Change the world. What it used to be. Do it alone. Need some help that. Wake up, everybody. Get up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up, everybody. Teach a new way. Maybe this song. What you have to say. Wake up, everybody. No more sleep, baby. No more back to thinking. Time for thinking ahead. Come on. Wake up.
How's that?
Oh yeah, wake up, everybody. Well, UncClaude, you know me. Sometimes I go back, sometimes I go forward, sometimes I go in between. But
That's all right.
sometimes I just like hearing music. And today is my day with you to just have us play back and forth the songs that you might love, the songs I love, and I know we both love. So with that being said, I'm going to quit doing so much talking and do a lot of playing. Let's go, people. ain't fighting.
I'm out here fighting. Hungry. This ain't fighting. Life's so fighting. I'm out here stumbling. Broken, crawling. And nothing's acting. And I ain't getting nothing. I'm running last at this human race, trying to get over in this hopeless place, trying to fight with no defense. I can't win with no confidence. And meanwhile, in DC, Trigger Dick is trying to be slick, and the shorties understand it's all I'm gonna get. Trigger Dick, please, I'm out here fighting. Hungry, this ain't fighting. Lots of fighting. I'm out here stumbling. Broken, crawling, and nothing's acting, and I ain't getting nothing. I've been trying to recover from that phase one, but it's just too hard when the damage is already done. Lord, when we'll overcome. Or am I just destined to be a boy? With phase two, I thought I was through. And phase four, gonna take me out the back door. This I know, this for sure. I'm on my knees, thank please. Take a look, stop yours. I'm out here fighting, hungry. This ain't fighting, life's so frightening. I'm out here stumbling, broken, crumbling, and nothing's happening. And I ain't catching nothing. Can't afford to be lazy when the cost of living goes crazy. Oh, I'm out here fighting, hungry. This ain't fighting. Life's so frightening. I'm out here stumbling, broken, crawling, and nothing's acting, and I ain't getting. I'm out here fighting.
Oh yes, UncClaude out here fighting every day, doggone it. Sometimes even on these YouTube streets, doggone it.
These YouTube streets it gets a little treacherous. But that's all right. You know.
Happy Juneteenth, y'all.
Sometimes if it ain't rough, it ain't right. It's all right. It's all right. But you know what? We also gotta be thankful, man. We definitely gotta be thankful. I know my old school too now. Let's not get it twisted. It's like a cookout, like a juke joint. UncClaude and Mr. Corruthers juke joint. I'm just saying.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white road, TV 8 to send back.
Let's go.
You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sun to the top, digging and sing with a gangster white boy. TV antennas in the back.
Oh, hold it. I might have to get a little drinky drink after that. Well, I have to. Let's start that again.
Oh, you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white road, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sun to the top, digging and sing with a gangster white boy. TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white boy, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall.
Oh hell, let the show stop.
Down in the back, sun to the top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Down in the back, sun to the top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Down in the back, sun to the top, digging the scene with a gangster lean.
You big show out pouring your drink.
Oh, I gotta stop this. I'm sorry, my God. This thing.
Doggone it. All right, ladies and gents. We're actually having some great times here, me and UncleClaude, because we both like the same things: good people, good chat, and good music. So With that being said, hello, J Truth. Welcome in. I see you in there too. Thank you for being here with us on this Juneteenth day. Okay, UncleClaude, back to my side of the music channel, flip side. You getting me now because you making me pat my foot. I want to go get a drink, but I got to think.
I tell you what, Mr. Corruthers, if you want, you can play 2 songs in a row. And then if you want to do it. Like
well, see now.
No
okay. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Here's the first one. The whole world is a stage, and everybody's playing a part. The stage is set, the curtain goes up, the scene is a broken heart. You told me you love me, but when opening star, when your light so perfectly, the words came straight from your heart, and I believe you. The whole world is a stage. Oh, and everybody's playing a part. You forgot your makeup, and at last I saw the real you. Your heart was under your costume. Your eyes reveal me what's true. And I believe the whole world is a stage, and everybody's playing a part. You hear someone crying, but the world is a tragic thing. Maybe you're innocent with the God I was my friend, and I believe the whole world is a stage. Yes, it is, baby. Now that the act's all over, and everybody's playing it. Oh, yes, but I love you, baby, on those 2 occasions. Doggone it, slow it down a pace of taste, attraction of a practice.
That's a good one.
To all the people out there in the audience, happy Juneteenth. TC, love you. Miguel, love you. J Truth, love you. On 2 occasions, y'all. And that's day and night.
That's okay, Mr. Corruthers. Welcome.
Somebody love is beautiful, but it's not enough to satisfy emotions that are shared between us. I want the love is cozy, but I need so much more. It just intensifies my wants to have love and endures. Cause every time I close my eyes, I think of you. And no matter what the season is, I still love you. Oh, it's on my heart. I wanna be with you wherever you are. I think of you on 2 occasions. That's day and night. I go for broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it right.
Oh, happy Juneteenth.
I should let this time away. But when the leaves are gone, does that love disappear? I never underestimate the new love of spring. But I'm glad to say in my heart, I know my love is here. Cause every time I close my eyes, I think of you. No matter what the season is, I still love you. With all my heart, I wanna be wherever you are. I only think of you on two occasions. That stays day and night. I could go broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it right. I only think of you on two occasions. That's day and night. Oh, I could go broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it right. Cause every time I close my eyes, I think of you. Yeah, no matter what the season is, I still love you. With all my heart, I wanna be with you forever, ever you are. I only think of you on two occasions. That's day and night. All I wanna do, I go for broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it. Only you. Only you. I only think of you on two occasions.
Oh, yeah, that's the deal, y'all. Oh, look out on the floor. Thank you, Miguel. I love you too, dear. My moderators. I love everybody out there in the YouTube streets. Doggone it. Doggone it. Doggone it. Are you doing okay, Uncle Claude?
That was well played, sir. Well played. I'm not mad at you on that.
I'm gonna go. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go back in the vault in a little bit, real deep.
Well, you know what? With all these YouTube situationships,
yeah,
I think this is a this is a very appropriate song. I'm just.
Don't start no mess, won't be no mess.
I'm just saying. I love you too, Miss Brown, baby. Thank you all so much.
I love everybody in the chat tonight.
I love you too, Miguel Wallace. Of course, the showstopper, J. True. See, y'all gonna make me try and sing something.
All night, can't sleep, too hurt, too weak, got a cold. Done that, no one answers to. Now it's my turn, you let me come on. She said, sugar, honey, darling, I really want to see you too. It's just that someone's over, and baby, I really want to be with you. But if by chance you let me just hold you, I'm gonna let them free. I'm gonna send your baby. When you said you would be here, and you hold the key to my very right baby. If you want that special lover, love gives you time to another. That's the way it goes on Love Train. Sometimes heartstrings can be broken, but you just have to keep on going. That's the way it goes on Love Train. On a warm night, lady won't stop, baby, so she calls him up. Dial that number, no one answers till 2 o'clock. If by chance you just come over, just darling, please, I got to say your baby. The thing I need, you said you would be here. And now I'm in need. I think I need. If that special lover, love gives you time to another. That's the way it goes on Love Train. Don't think take a ride. Sometimes heartstrings can be broken, but you just got to keep on going. That's the way it goes on Love Train. That's the way it will be. If you sorrow, you can soak it. You just got to keep on struggling. That's the way it goes on Love Train. Nothing when you think God makes you cry. Come on. If you are that special lover, love gives you time to another. That's the way it goes on Love Train. Find yourself. Sometimes heartstrings can be broken, but you just have to keep on going. That's the way it goes on Love Train. Time everything gonna be alright.
Oh, there you go now. There you go.
You know,
Anyway, Jose, you want to go ahead and do another one? I can sit back and relax for a second.
all right. The ladies haven't been represented, so. Oh man, it already started, so I might as well just let this rock. Then you'll have the next.
sweet, sweet music. All that is swinging, all the joy that is bringing. I'm so happy to be in complete harmony. I love you, girl. And I hold you before my heart. I'm so glad that you're mine. Oh, mine. Nothing can be better than a sweet love song. So sweet, so sweet, so mellow, mellow. And you got the girl that you love in your heart. Honey, I love you, yeah. Music is the healing force of the world. It's understood by every man, woman, boy, and girl. And that's why I say I love music. Hear that kind of music. I love music. Just as long as it's grooving, grooving. It makes the atmosphere so fine. Lifestyle flow, just me and you, baby. You know when we gotta go fast and fly. Now we'll find that song. I love music. Any kind of music. I love music. Just as long as it's moving, as I say, I love music. Sweet, sweet music.
The mighty OJs.
Oh, yes. Yes. Back in the day. You know what? I'm going to just go ahead on and get on to it. We're always together on these YouTube streets. So I'm taking it back. Like I said, I'm taking it back.
On a desert, lost without a place to go, and we're so in love with each other that we wouldn't even know. I don't care, I don't care any place, anywhere, just as long as you lay on there, baby. Together, baby. Together, baby. Just you and me. Oh, how happy we'll be. Oh, we could be in poverty. No one will lend a helping hand. But it's alright. I know, because you always understand. Oh, and I don't care, place anywhere, just as long as the land shines. Together, baby, together, baby, baby, just you and me. Oh,
Days gone by the time where we were
oh, I don't care. Anywhere, Just as long as together, baby. Together, baby. Baby, just you and me. Oh, how happy we'll be. Always together. We're gonna stay together.
Oh, yes, they're going by my blast from the past, doggone it. The sounds of the intruders. How you doing, Uncle Claude? You there, Uncle Claude? Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Oh, I forgot to unmute myself. My bad. I just wondered if you had number 2, or you want to just stop and go ahead and let me go.
Well, hey, this is our get together, one behind the other. I don't care, or 2 in a row. It doesn't matter. It's music for the people.
I did 2 in a row. That's why I muted myself.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have one that's going way back there now. I want to think if you know about this one.
All right.
All righty.
I know you don't know what I'm going through.
I think that's Blue Anthony.
Standing here looking at you. But let me tell you that it hurts so bad. It makes me feel so sad. It makes me hurt so bad to see you again. Like the eagles and people say you've been making out okay. She's in love, don't stand in her way. But let me tell you that it's so bad. It makes me feel so sad. It's all so bad if you walk away. Why don't you stay and let me make it up to you? Say I'll do anything you want me to. You love me before, you love me again. I can't let you go back to me. Go on in the love. It's so bad. You make me hurt so bad. You make me hurt so bad. I'm begging you,
Oh boy, did I go in the bottle on that one? My goodness.
All
All right, Uncle Claude, give us a rundown on that little guy.
Little Anthony and the Imperials. I remember them. I remember watching.
Would you believe I was 14 years old when that song came out?
Wow.
Yeah, so that goes to show you music does have its place in history, especially black music.
Yeah, well, it is definitely a soundtrack of our lives, no question about it. In fact, this song came out, I was all of 18 years old when this came out. And it seems like my... Okay.
Good words can express the way I feel for you. The way you hold me,
now reality. Each and every time you are here with me, you hit me with your hands, you touch my skin under your command. Hypnotize me with your eyes. Took me some time, but now I realize it's you to whom I belong. I love it. You're getting strong. The things you do to me, it brings out ecstasy. It really turns me on. I really love you. Girl, you are my lover. When I'm with you, there is no other. You got me under. Yeah. Please don't you leave. I'm on my hands and knees. Words can't express the way I feel. Motions for you. Oh, real. Girl, you love me over and over again. Don't stop. Please don't let it be. The things you do to me. It brings up ecstasy. It really turns me on. Feels getting strong. You know I love it. Hey girl, you know I can. Sit down. You know I love it, baby. The way you wear your hair, I like the stylish clothes you wear. With me, I feel strong. No. I haven't heard that.
You should have been a singer.
I just get carried away, man. I ain't forget the ladies. They have not been represented. Please forgive me. Summertime, New York City. Bronx, Harlem, stand up.
Maybe there seems to be some insecurity about the way I feel, where I wanna be. Well, you know what's with you. No one can do nothing you do to me. Never to be mistaken, long as this love we're making. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be some pain, but when I know, when time will show, our love will grow, and our love will be right here, be right That's just what I'm giving. I'm gonna keep it strong. I'll hold on to you. No one can do me like you do. It's true. Just like the sun is shining, our love will keep on climbing. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be some pain, but then I know when time will show, our love will grow. And our love will be right here, be right here, right here, be right here. No fear, have no fear, no tears, no whisper. Will be right here, be right here, be right here, right here, right here, be right here. No fear, no fear, no tears. It's not gonna be right here. Love will be right here.
All right, all right.
All right. Well,
What
let
you
me
got?
get back
What
up a little. Let me TikTok and get back up to a little bit of the modern day era, as we called it. Okay, UncleClaude, here we go. Here we go.
Pick it one time. I gotta stand your love every day, it's every night. You're the one I'm thinking of. You got it. Oh, yes, you do. Let's make love tonight. All you gotta do is bring your body right here, baby. Girl, I want turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, baby. Do me, baby, won't be it's such a friend. Baby, you're the natural life. Yes, baby. You say it's but it doesn't feel inside. Let me hold you so tight. Everybody come right down, girl. Give me all you got. All you got, don't you ever try. Keep it coming on, girl. I want it coming on. Turn me on. Singing through it right now. Tell me, baby,
Oh, get it, baby. Get it right there, now. Happy Juneteenth again, UncClaude. Family out there, people in YouTube land. Oh, UncClaude, this next one is out to you, buddy. Oh yeah, the sounds of the man, Mr. Keith Sweat. UncClaude, this is for the cool in you. The cool in you, UncClaude.
Well played. Well played, sir. Well played.
You go round and round and round and back and forth, you know. You're gonna go through sometime, and that's just the way it goes. So we go up and down and in and out the door. Even though you know you've been through it before. Oh, every argument that we've experienced, it's nice to know that you remain composed. And I wanna thank you for the chill in you, especially for you being so cool. This is for the cool. This is for the chill.
Oh, the chill in you, UncClaude.
This is for the children. Look at all the changes that I should do. You never got your position, show them what you do. Thinking about how you made it easy, always there for me. Never once did you turn your back and leave. Oh, every tear you cry, I cried 1,000 times. Never once did I want you inside. I wanna thank you good for the chill in you, especially for you being so cool. I think this for the cool, yeah. Cool. I said this is for the chill, yeah. I said that this is for the cool, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's so cool. This is for the cool in you, UncClaude. The chill in you, partner. For being a real guy on YouTube. Happy Juneteenth. Oh, for being a wonderful husband, a provider, even a historian, UncClaude. Yes, it's for the cool and you. This is for Oh, welcome back, Brown Baby. Hey, PC to the once again, y'all. This is a Juneteenth celebration with me and UncClaude. The cooling you, UncClaude. Oh, yes, doggone it. Having a great day today. Thank you, UncClaude, for having me up here with you.
Oh, you're much too kind, sir. Much too kind. I really appreciate it. Really enjoyed myself.
I really did too. Really did.
I don't know what you have planned, but boy, this is fun. This is really fun. I don't know how much longer you have with me to this evening, but
I have quite a bit of time to spend. Like I said,
you don't mind if anybody else wants to join us, do you?
Oh no! Drop the link. Let them think. Let them come up here and give us our praises.
I have the link right now. It's right in the screen. So anybody else who wants to join and wants to play their music, I'm more than gracious with that. We're having fun today, enjoying Juneteenth. You know what? It's more just about us as a people in our community and just enjoying each other as a people. It's not even. I mean, Juneteenth, it is what it is. We know the real end game is reparations and having things done the right way. But you know what? We're going to enjoy what we have. We've always taken 15 cents and made $20 out of it as a people anyway. So we're going to be good no matter what, regardless. So, but in the meantime, I'm going to go back a little bit, not too far, but I'm definitely.
They said you need to pin the link, UncClaude. It's not pinned.
I don't know how. How do I pin it?
Go into more. No, go into more. Hit your guest list, and it should bring up your link. You copy that. You come back down.
Hold on. What, the more tools?
Yeah, like let's say, like for instance, you're going into the chat to write something in the chat. You go into there, and you can put your link down in there, and it should come up where they can click the link and come in on you.
Well, I have it in the screen. It's not letting people go in.
Yeah, they'd have to type the whole thing in. Oh, let me see if I can help you here.
Okay, let me come down. You can't see.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
J Truth, do you see it now? You still don't see it? Holy crap.
No, they don't see it yet. I'm doing something here on my end too. So you go ahead and keep on talking.
And of course, this thing is acting crazy. Oh man. Now my computer's blocking me, which is not helping. Isn't that terrific? I have a computer that has a mind of its own. I think it's
Yeah,
trying to
and then sometimes StreamYard wants to act a
take.
butt.
Oh, I have to drop it again in the chat. Let me do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do that. I apologize. Because I know I did it before. I guess it's so far back. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm doing what I'm trying to help too. So let's see.
I'm not having an old man moment.
Well, we all have those technical difficulties. That's okay. That's okay.
I think I got it now. Oh crap! Almost. Now what I did was almost special. Almost missed a letter. That would have been special.
There you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
great. Sorry, in the screen it wouldn't do anything. That's a shame. But it is what it is.
Yeah, so you're the host. It wouldn't let me send it up to them, but I did type it in there like you did, and but that's okay. They got you now. They got you. They should be able to click your link now and come down UncleClaude and talk about things, or even make a song request.
Alrighty, well, while that happens, now I will actually play my song. And thank you all once again for everything, and thank you for your patience. All right, showstopper.
Oh man, there's some good looking ladies in here, man. This ought to cheer you up a little bit, man. You know? I can't help it, man. I still think about her. Yeah, I know it's hard to forget sometimes. Yeah, it's rough sometimes.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Neill. There's a young lady over at the bar asking for you.
Nobody knows I'm here.
Well, I'm afraid she was quite insistent.
Oh no.
Hello, Miss Wallace.
Don't stand there, man.
How are you?
Say something to her.
All right.
Just say to her, man.
And thank you for joining us.
You won't be hard.
Do you want me to pause the music, or you?
It's been a long time. I never think I was going to see you again. See, you haven't changed.
I'm sorry, Miss Wallace. Did you want me to pause the music, or you want to keep going?
Y'all go ahead and keep going. I just came up here to say y'all are doing an awesome job, and I'm really enjoying the music and the camaraderie between both of you all. So
Well,
that's all
thank
I
you.
came up here to do was to tell you guys job well done.
Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna
appreciate
go
it.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go back down. But I just wanted to come up here and tell you all that y'all are doing an awesome job.
Oh, wow. I appreciate that, Miss Wallace. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you. I think
No
she's kind of
problem.
prejudiced, though, Uncle Claude.
Yeah, wrong. You wrong. All right, you guys.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you for coming up.
No
Waiting on Jay
problem.
True.
Oh, bless y'all.
It's good to see you. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 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 Sunday. When I think about feelings can't explain what after all this time, my heart still feels bad when I look at you. Memories enough, like no one before. You stay on my mind. Always so special. For each moment, you stay so long. For always and forever, you will be my Saturday
When I think about you, my feelings can't explain why after all this time, my heart still feels pain. When I look at you, you're always enough, like no one before. You stay on my mind, feeling so special, made for each other, staying on my mind, girl, you know I can't leave you behind. There's never any question. You will be my salvation.
Okay, showstopper, what do you have to say?
Hey, am I in here?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yo! What's up, Mr. Williams? What's up, Claude?
Hello, how are you?
Can you guys hear me?
I can barely hear you.
Okay, hold on. This is crappy headphone. Hold on. Hello, can you hear me?
Much better, much better. How are you
What's
today?
up, homeboys? What's up, homeboys? Just make some noise.
Oh,
Homeboys, make some noise.
oh, Lord. You see what I got put up with? I mean,
Happy Juneteenth. No,
Juneteenth.
I came up to say, hey, how you guys doing? It's been so long. When are you gonna have that singing contest? I saw you put something up on your community wall that you're gonna sing and do some stuff, and I'm so down with that.
Yeah, that'll be actually Saturday.
Yeah.
Just an unwind to have fun. My little mini concert series, and anybody who wants to join is more than welcome to do so. Um, I haven't gotten to the point where it's a contest as of yet, but
So, okay, so you're just gonna, we're gonna just unwind and do like some karaoke, just like a little big bag, have some fun.
yeah, something like that. I see someone else. Hey, TCHBC.
Hey, TC.
What's up, TC? Oh, TC about to come up here and sing.
There it is, UncleClaude, Mr. Williams. Look at J. True trying to be the MC. She trying to be an MC. You know, we have the DJs now. We have an MC J. Truth. Okay.
Okay, you act like you know. Act like you know.
Hello.
I'm
Happy
here for all the light
Juneteenth.
stuff.
Happy
I'm done with
Juneteenth,
Happy
everybody.
Juneteenth here.
And to the chat too, of course. Mr. Gale, I see you down there handling. I saw Mr. Gale had like a little drink down there too. I was gonna say, okay, that's what we
Mr. Gale been down there drinking.
Well, I saw one little drink with a little bamboo stick in it. It's probably something fruity or something, but nonetheless it's like having yeah. Why not?
Mr. Gale so cute.
Okay.
Back with a little cocktail.
There it is.
It's like the red wine.
Yeah. Listen, for her blood, look, it's good for her blood. Look, good for your blood pressure.
Listen,
I'm not that classy. I have to have my.
Right now she's off of work, so she's allowed to drink.
That's right.
Grown.
Grown.
She's a grown A woman. She do what she
grown.
How about that?
There you go.
So I definitely will come through and sing, do my thing.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Don't hate. It's always a hater. I smelt you from the check. It's always a hater alert. I smelt your cocoa butter.
Have y'all heard J. Truth sing before? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
I know. Okay, and that's why. Okay, so.
You can't lie. You can't lie. Just have my back.
But see, no, I'll have your back in front of everybody else. But Mr. William and UncleClaude, we can be honest. You see, and Legale, I gotta be honest in front of them. See, but everybody else, I'll be like, yeah, girl, she can sing.
You don't. Listen. No, you don't. You can lie.
Oh, I can. But not in front of these three. I can't do that. Everybody else, I don't care. I will. But I think y'all should have a singing challenge that, like J. True said, that would be cool.
Yes.
No, UncleClaude is way better singer than I am. My voice gets raspy, it gets hoarse. The older I get, the worse it gets.
Come on, you sounding like Lou Rawls and Tobacco Rose. Come on, famous.
You'll never find
another love like
as long as you live. Someone that can love you. Like I do.
There you go. See there? We got a little baritone. You a baritone, right, Mr. William?
At times I'm a baritone, and once in a while my voice wants to try to go back and grab that little boy in me voice. Like I said, as I get older, things change. The body changes. Even my voice box has changed.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. But I'm saying, why don't you just have a challenge for people to enter, like a singing challenge for people to enter? You two DJ though.
Well, yes. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of talented people on here on YouTube that can sing, and I have heard them sing. So it's nothing for me to have that going on with UncleClaude, but hey, we are very versatile as Black people. We have many talents: singing, poetry writing, hell, even drinking. What the
wow. And with that being said, Mr. Williams, TC trying to set you up. Now, as soon as you have a contest, all the rip raps and the swoop slappers gonna come to your challenge and they gonna tear your damn channel up. TC setting you up.
I forgot. No, no. You know what? Jay Truth is right. I forgot because see, our challenges are a little different.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying.
yeah. It would be a scandal. Look, yeah. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
Hey, you
yeah. See,
guys. How
me
y'all
putting out a
doing?
challenge would be,
Hey,
oh,
Miguel.
gee, no.
Hey, Miguel.
Hey.
Yeah. It would be. It would be the judges were not. They weren't judge worthy. They were. It would be all. It would be something.
TC,
Uh huh.
love you, sugar, but you ain't setting me up like that now.
All right. No, no, you're right. No, you're right. Listen, I have to bow out gracefully on that one. Yes, you gotta. Mm-mm, no
No,
way.
no,
Are you?
Mm-mm.
not me. I'm not doing
Are they
any
gonna be saying
challenges
you
for
got
anybody. I don't
favorites?
want to have a pot. No, none of
Yeah,
that. I
it would
just
be
want people to enjoy themselves. If you want to come up here and sing, you're welcome. But this is no challenge. This is no contest. Just
And
be
ain't no
you.
money involved.
right, right.
Uh-uh.
Hey, Princess.
Lord.
Oh, my
Hey,
sister's in the
sweetheart.
chat.
Hey, yo, kilo.
Hey.
I tell you,
Okay.
I would
Yo,
love.
kilo. Hey.
Hey, baby girl. Oh,
I would
Clark, I
love.
gotta say this. Clark, I got my first letter. Cam dog, he done went off to boot camp. So he sent me my first letter.
Oh,
And
Oh,
yeah,
Oh, congratulations.
thank you. He
oh,
made he told me he made elemental leader and he made child runner. So he got some leadership positions. And
oh,
exactly,
and he told
congratulations.
exactly.
me don't send. He's like, please, just send pictures, and you can send like underwear and stuff like that. But he's like, do not send anything like super mushy, and I can write letters. He's like, anything else, they throw it in the trash. And he said he loved me and loved everybody else, and he said he loved Roxy. That's his cat. So I'm like, okay, I almost cried, but yeah, I got my first letter.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I
You
Yeah,
can't
know.
even.
bless his heart.
Congratulations.
You can't
Thank
even
Bless.
send a
you.
cake. You can't even send a cake or something.
I I can't I can't send anything else. They trash it. But this is his. They gotta break down all the civilian stuff. Everything now is
Mhm.
structured. He gotta learn ranking. He has to learn
Yeah.
like all his facing movement. Yeah, they teach him how to fold the clothes a certain way. So
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's very
Yeah.
true. Very
so
true. They break you down. They claim to
they
do that.
say they say they break you down to build you back up. But hey, no,
Mm-hmm.
no mama,
Definitely
no
a lot
daddy.
of discipline. A lot of discipline.
I'm his mama, so he has some discipline. But hey, it is what it is. So,
So he'll be fine, no question about
of
it.
course, I'm
Yes,
excited.
that is
Wow.
wonderful. And
Tell them go get all those, be a part of all those certificates and certification programs. Get as many of them because they'll equal out to a college degree any day coming from
Exactly,
the military. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it
exactly.
will.
Like when I got done, like with my A school child, I think how many hours of my training equal? Let me see. I was done with my associates, like when I was done with like my A school. So,
Okay.
girl, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he,
Yes.
okay, and St. Leo took all that. So I was done like with my bachelor's within I want to say 2 years of I think my first enlistment.
Mm-hmm.
So he got a plan. He got mentors. So he good.
all right, that's beautiful.
That's
All right, I'm
beautiful.
done. I'm
That's
sorry,
wonderful,
guys.
dear.
I ain't gonna
And
talk about it. I'm sorry.
tell him I
Oh
said
no,
thank him for his service. Thank you for your
Yeah,
service.
tell
No,
Matter of
us
thank
fact,
you
thank
for
you
thank
your
for his
everybody for their
service
service.
and
military
thank
service.
you for your service.
Thank you for
Yeah.
your service, Mr. Williams. Because weren't you prior, sir? Weren't you Army? Didn't you retire Army?
Yes, I did. That's been years ago. God lead.
Eh,
Please
eh,
don't remind me.
hey, what they
Years
say?
and
Thank
years
you.
Thank
ago.
you for your service,
You
Mr.
had
William.
Yes.
you
Thank
had
you,
to
Mr.
watch.
Williams.
So thank you, sir.
That's right.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Three. So there's three veterans here. Then.
All right. Yes.
Yeah,
All
Yes.
right.
Wow. How about
absolutely.
Thank you all for your service. God
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah, thank you
Woo.
all for your
Every
service.
black man, woman, soldier out there that served in the United States service. Thank you all.
That's right.
Thank
Absolutely.
you all for your service.
that was
Yes.
eons ago? That was almost another lifetime.
Don't
And it
doubt,
was,
Claude.
and
Much
it's
respect,
funny
brother,
that
for
you,
everything
it's,
you went through. I understand. I
it,
completely understand for everything we had to get every title, every position, every God. Let me get. Thank you, brother.
it,
Much respect.
it's
Okay, how about that?
it's funny how you were mentioning servicemen even on Juneteenth because I really believe that it was some of the black soldiers that came into Galveston, Texas, to I guess you could
Let
say
them
this
know.
to render the message that everyone had been emancipated after they found out that there was a section of Texas that didn't even know. I really feel that honestly.
I believe that
Interesting.
Well,
also.
Hmm. I do believe that.
there's an old saying that came out of that. You know, that telephone, which we didn't have then, telegraph and which to me turned out to be some of the stupidest things we've said to each other about it. But yeah,
Mm.
black people did go back and tell other black people, hey, look, you're free. You don't have to do this anymore. So yeah, I believe, like you, TC, Union soldiers, black Union soldiers came into that little town of Galveston and told them, hey, y'all don't have to
Hello.
work for them anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Man, there's so many atrocities that these people continue to get away. Don't get me started. I'm not trying to
And
mess up.
and
Yeah.
but we yeah, right, right. But you know what? We overcome them every single time they want to throw something else. It's we seem to somehow or another build back up this little bit of strength that we have, that God thing that we have, and and
Can
and
y'all hear me?
we pretty much can overcome it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My my neighbors is child, I'm so
But we
nosy.
get
Having
that
a
for you.
little Juneteenth thing across the street, and I kind of wanted to see what they were doing, but at the same time, I had True Greens come out and look at my lawn. I got this damn Bermuda grass. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm killing it, but they came out while I was at work and they put these little spikes in to tell me what I'm doing. But I got this one patch of grass and it's damn dying, and they put that it need to be watered more. And shit, I don't want to turn the damn water on while this lady and her family out there. But I'm sorry, lady,
Oh,
my grass got to get my because I don't mind these my people, but
Listen, it's hot. They
I'm
probably be like, "Oh, that feels good. That's good."
holler.
You
I gotta
know?
water.
Yeah.
Beautiful family too. I gotta water this damn grass.
I,
that's
I've heard of it though being too hot to water your grass, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Cause
Right.
they told me don't turn the water on in the daytime, cause
Do it in
it's
the
hot.
evening. Do it
Yeah.
in the morning, early morning, and in the evenings.
Late in the
Right.
Uh-huh.
evening, right? Because
In
it
the late
makes sense
evenings.
that water gets hot, it'll sit on the grass, get hot, and it'll cook the grass, the roots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
oh,
Hey,
makes
how
sense.
you doing?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm finna go in. They not on her. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be neighborly, but shit. All right.
You know what?
Okay, cool. I'm sorry, you closest.
there you go, messing up the people.
No, because they got.
Juneteenth.
Well, no, I just moved. Everybody got a beautiful lawn, and I want to have a nice lawn like this. But I don't know nothing about no. I don't know nothing about no damn grass or nothing. I probably got to get my dad out here to do it, but. I'm a big girl. I know how to take care of the lawn. I can do
There
that.
you
I,
If that don't work, put some Miracle Grow on it.
no, that's what I said, Mr. Williams. I hired True Green to come out here to take care of it. So they done put some kind of shit down there and pesticide and all kind of other stuff. And they came when I was at work, so they put these little spikes just show the probably area, and one of them read, I guess, in danger of dying because I'm not watering it enough.
Oh wow.
Oh,
go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I just closed on my house and they laid it's Bermuda. I don't know how to take care of no damn grass, but yeah. So they gonna take care of it. They better.
yeah. For all that money you paying out, they better take care of it.
But you know what? I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was gonna be that much, but it really is not that expensive. And they cut, it's military. They give you a real good price. So
Mm.
it ain't that bad.
Oh, okay, dear. Let's see here. Did anybody barbecue today?
I
Nope.
did.
I'm
No,
probably
Sunday. I did Sunday, and it was great. It was great. So look, I just had to rest today. You know.
Yeah.
Woo.
I
Well,
thought about breaking out my
I
grill,
worked
but
today, so
Oh wow, really? Wait, what?
uh-huh.
yeah, that's because she's not a federal employee.
I thought everybody was off.
Federal,
Uh-uh.
federal
Oh,
employee.
No.
City employees too. We're all off.
Honey, I done seen the police run up and down these streets about 9 times a day.
Well, they don't count.
Right, right.
oh,
The fire department was in our store, so they wasn't off either.
Oh yeah, well that's real. That's real. Look, I know that's right. They better not be off. They shoot. Some
Well, we
people
didn't
just
get any mail. That's another thing.
well, right.
I think
oh.
today, Princess.
And people
Yep.
probably was happy they didn't get no mail because they were probably some bills.
Okay, but
No, believe it or not, most of our postal service workers are, well, we know they're federal employees, and most of them are military people too. Did we know that?
mhm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, they get a lot of holidays off federal wise.
But that's
Well,
good.
few in between, though, if you ask me.
But that's good because they done served their time. They
Yeah.
should get off.
Well, yeah. Rain, sleet, hail, snow. Oh boy.
yeah. Right.
God bless them.
That's no
Those,
joke. And
those,
then
those are
dealing
some
with
more people we need to say thank you for your service because, man, I tell you,
that's true.
And
yeah,
make sure you give them water.
yeah, yeah.
Water
If
or
it's hot out
something.
there, you see your mailman walking, give him a cold drink. He drops
That's
your
right.
mail off, have a cold bottle of water waiting for him. You know.
Mhm. I know that's what I do. I'll try to, I'll freeze my water, and then like when I'm leaving out in the morning,
Right.
I'll put it in a plastic bag or something like that, and then leave it out for the for the post lady.
Oh wow, that's very nice.
And like every 3 months, I'll make sure I try to give the person the regular, like a gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I saw her in Dunkin' Donuts, so I figured she likes Dunkin' Donuts. So I'll get her like a little gift card or something like that, because let me tell you, this young lady, she will find ways of, she'll put stuff, over to the side and leave a message in my door, look underneath, da 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 da, that kind of thing. And she didn't have to do that. That took time. She
You
had to write
sure
out,
don't?
she had to write out a little something, something, and then she had to look around to place it underneath one of, underneath one of the pieces of furniture, and outside furniture, and then tell me, what it is. She didn't have to do that.
No, she didn't.
So
She could have
I
just left it out.
right, exactly. So I just, just a little appreciation for, and even my garbage men at the end of the year, I'll, give them something. And now garbage ladies too, because they're garbage ladies that are working in sanitation as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that here.
Mhm.
But I
Yep.
definitely, I thank everyone so much for showing up and coming up here. Do you
Yeah.
have any music y'all want to play or add on to, or
No, actually, I'm getting because of you all. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Mhm.
Ah,
I'm,
you go, girl.
yes, I've been on it like a haunted dog on it. Yes, ma'am. I yes had to add. Last year had a bit of a situation with blood pressure, and it
Oh,
was not like it was just not. Period.
yeah,
And I was like, what? Because all my life it's me and my mother were always low blood pressure,
yeah,
oh
but
wow,
now it just Mr. Williams said it earlier. Your body it does other stuff,
yeah,
so
certainly do.
you got to go look after it, and then when it happens, you have to deal with it ASAP. So I did, and it was like, look, there's some things you know what to do, and I'm like, you know what, I do. I mean, I'm not gonna be lazy because that this is me, this is my body, this is my life. So
Right.
yeah.
Mhm.
hmm so I just go when it gets, when it gets, it's hot usually. So I'll go when it's not hot.
yeah,
You know, it's much, much, much more important for men to look out for their health too, because we have
hmm
certain underlying things that will hit us and attack us, and we still think we're out there being able to jump up and down and play basketball and all that stuff. But we as men have to go get our prostates checked. We have to
hmm
do a colon check. You
Right.
know,
Right.
so yeah,
As you
I
say,
believe
you got to know what your numbers are. You
yes,
got to
know
know
what
what
your
your
blood
numbers
pressure
are.
numbers are. Right, that is so true. That is
That's
so
right.
true.
You're absolutely right. No joke. So I said, no, no way. So yeah, so that's why I said, I listened to the music and I was like, oh, okay, listen to them. Shoot. Okay. And
Well,
Uh-huh.
the different gyms that they have now, it's well lit. This lit up parking lot, and inside it's really big and it's well lit and a lot of people. So it's a really safe environment. And
That's good.
hello,
That's
pretty
good.
brown
mhm.
eyes.
hey princess,
Hello.
J Truth is back, y'all. So what in the world kind of picture is that? I want to just ask.
Ain't that cute? And she got
oh
like a little
blood,
anime. Is that like a little anime picture?
No, I'm gonna tell you what it looks like.
yes,
That's so cute.
I know it looks like. See, I'm not gonna do that. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yukio love. What's it? What does it say? Yukio loves you.
yes.
I don't have her on the big screen, so I'm not gonna say.
What anime character
Yukiki,
is that?
You
Yukiki
see,
loves you. I don't know.
That looks very nice, if you ask me. Like she's getting a surprise birthday party.
Oh, we're talking about J Truth. We're talking about your avatar,
Oh, really?
right?
I thought that was appropriate because everything is like,
No,
oh,
I'm
No,
not
no.
talking about the Yukiko person. I'm talking about your avatar. What it looks like, right? It looks like you.
that's my surprise face.
Yeah, it is. You're right about that. It looks like you had a birthday party and you didn't know it was your birthday or something. I don't know what was
Uh-huh.
going on.
That's my
Yeah,
surprise
surprise,
face.
oh,
surprise.
what you
Oh,
see?
we're doing great, pretty brown eyes. How are you doing this evening?
Thank you, Mr. William. You did it.
Hello, pretty brown eyes.
Pretty brown eyes. But yeah,
You
and then what's
too.
up with that head? What happened to your head?
What you mean?
J True,
Huh?
what happened to your head?
You talking about the head itself or my hair?
Your hair.
Don't talk about my
See,
oblong
Uncle
head.
Claude, now's the time for us men to shut up.
Don't talk about my oblong head.
Well, you know,
I have a beautiful head.
I know. I'm just messing with because
I
J
know.
True, we go back and forth. That because you got me last
I
time.
don't care.
You got me last time. You know what you got me on, okay?
You
And
know
you
I
was
don't care.
and you was right, and you're absolutely correct. Howsoever, I had to get you back a little bit. That's
When I
all.
tell you I have thick skin, girl, I've been hanging around old salty sailors.
I know that's right.
I don't take stuff personally at all.
Okay, okay.
I can have listen. I can have a good time.
I know that's right.
For
Yeah,
some dumb reason, my sound just went down. I hope my mic didn't go down.
No, we can hear you.
No, we can hear
Mister
you.
Mister Williams, may I ask you something?
Sure.
You done whooping people? Cause I heard you up there with your belt out earlier on T Miss Hotel.
That's right. Mr. Williams was gone. Pop, pop.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna pick with you. But that's the first one. So I heard you up there giving out a whooping.
no. I was just being an old senior citizen.
Did you have listen? Was it a braided belt or was it one of them old blackies, one of them thick belts?
Old fashioned weapons. You go out there to the willow tree and bring me a couple of
Oh,
switches.
you had a switch.
Uh oh no,
Oh,
not
was
the
the
that.
extension cord? Because he sounded like he was giving a whooping today. I said, damn,
But he
William got
said,
whooped
but he said from the willow tree. Now
from the
now
not
that's a
the willow tree.
switch. But that's a switch.
Right. They'll
That's what
bend,
I
but they
said. I
won't
said he
break.
had a switch.
Shoot, that's
Yeah.
that
You know
daggone
that was
willow
gonna
tree.
hurt.
Yes,
Child. I said,
that
Lord,
thing
it
is
sound
gonna
like
sting.
somebody's daddy
And
whooping you.
especially if you got two or three what you call 'em?
Good bullshit. I remember my granddaddy's go out there and get one of them switches. I like to
Yes.
get the one of them midget switches.
Oh Lord, not a midget switch.
You
That's
gonna have
all
to
We
right,
work.
lucky.
but
We
that's all
lucky. I
right. They
wasn't
make
thinking
you go
about
back
working in
out
the
there and
barber
get
shop, getting
another
my
one.
razor strap out.
Well, listen, Miss LaGale, that's what he had to do. Because you gonna have to work for this whooping.
No,
They used to have to
I
Miss
had a
LaGale, they used
grandmother.
to have
You bring a little bit switch in there. She gonna make you go back out there and get another one.
no. They had to work for this ass whooping. I ran, I did everything I had to do. I was not one of those compliant ass getters, whooper getters. No, you had to come get me.
But you had to come back though. That's the whole point. And it was gonna
Exactly.
be worse. It was gonna be worse when you came back.
It
So
didn't
I would have
matter.
just gone and took it.
She used to have, listen, and I got older brothers and sisters. So my mom used to, I love my mother. Rest her soul. She was tired of raising children. She was older when she had me. I could tell. She was just tired of having children. She used to have them come chase me and get me. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
but
my fat ass, here she come.
I was the oldest in the family, so I got the brunt of everything. You
You
was old
did.
enough, you shouldn't let them do it.
Damn.
Uh-huh. Right.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Williams. Oh God.
And it sound like he still got some malice behind it.
Listen, I'm so sorry.
He sound like he's still mad.
A little bit. Listen, a twinge of it. I told my brother now because I think it is a 25 year gap between me and my oldest brother. So yeah,
oh
my
wow.
oldest brother
Oh wow.
could have father.
Mm.
My
That's a
father
whole
is
that's
my father will be 85 this year.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
So
bless him, bless him.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Mm,
So
mm,
you see what
mm.
I'm working with.
Well, my parents would both been over 100, so it's like because when I was born, my daddy was 45 and my mother was 31. I started telling this in an earlier thing that I did before. So Yeah, but after that, she had five more kids by him. So, and I was the eldest, but I also had an older brother that was like 10 years older than I was. So, yeah,
Wow. Okay.
Mm.
Wow. But they were older parents when you were born. So, and
yeah.
then they had some more. Okay. Okay.
And my dad, like I said, he was Jamaican and he was a good man to us as kids. Now, he tore our butts up when we needed it, but he also
Right.
showed us love, he showed us compassion, and he showed us how to respect life itself.
Hmm. And
And
you don't find very many of them.
That's
uh,
right.
You don't
well,
find very many.
yeah, I lost my dad when I was 37, and that hurt me worse
Mm.
than anything in the world next to my mom. I believe as a man, I can honestly say my dad passing hurt me worse than it did my mom because my mom was here longer with me. And we talked about a lot of things that me and my dad didn't get a chance to talk about. So,
Mm.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
because he
Wow.
was always working. When he wasn't working, he'd come home and take us out on picnics, take us fishing, camping, and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I missed that even as a man at 37 when I was
Hmm.
37, I missed it. So
So it seems as though even though he passed early, the quality time that y'all spent
right,
was
right, and the
amazing. That was
quality
like a
time that he
hundred
gave my
percent.
mother when he came home,
Yep.
Mhm.
that was
Yep.
wonderful too. That was beautiful for me to watch as
Memories.
a child growing up. So
Right. And you can't beat that. I mean, of course that you would definitely want your parents a longer period of time. But if you can honestly say, that y'all went out, camping, you went fishing, he taught you how to do this, that, and the other. Those things are just they're the things that live on, and through you he'll live, and through your children, then your grandkids, you can tell them all the stories, and he'll still live on. You'll still live on,
oh yes,
and
Hmm.
yes, that's the
and
positive thing about it. Uh,
yes, you got
even
memories, like
even
Gail
when
said.
yeah, even when my dad passed away, he had great grandchildren, and they knew of him and all that good stuff. So they
Hmm.
called him Paw Paw, and uh, I really feel good because when I had my first child, my daddy never held us, even when we were babies. But his first grandchild from his oldest son, he picked my daughter up when she was like maybe 2 weeks old and held her.
Hmm.
And my mom
Mm,
and them, everybody was surprised because he never held babies. But
Hmm.
his first
hmm.
son,
Sweet.
he picked my daughter up, he held her.
Wow.
And even though he didn't raise her up in there, that made me think about Kunta Kinte's father when he was born. He took him out and raised him up. So my dad, to me, that was a sign that yeah,
That's
it
right.
was
That's right.
it was something, and it was a
That's
girl.
right.
Uh-huh.
So
And it was a girl, and it came from his first son.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's yeah.
yeah.
Wow. That is beautiful.
That is amazing.
And you talk about an emancipation. Nobody can emancipate us like we can.
True,
And
true.
And
that memory right there, and I'm sure each and every one of us has a memory or two or three of our moms and dads, hopefully good ones, you know what I'm saying, because
Right.
everything isn't always whatever. And if we can find it within our hearts to remember our ancestors or the ones that are older, seasoned citizens who are older, that they what the things that they've done, to me, that's emancipation at its best.
Yeah, like I say, I may not be around to see my reparations, but at least my great great grandkids or my grandkids even might see it. My kids might see it. But
Right, exactly.
there's a step in the right direction when you keep trying to push forward and don't make them you don't make them give it because you're due it anyway. Just make sure that you get it. Keep up the good
Exactly.
fight.
Mhm.
Keep up the good work.
Right.
and let people know, hey, let this country know you do owe us. You do owe
That's
us
right.
as black people.
That's right. Keep that in order. Let them know. Keep and like you said, keep your keep your children, your great grands, your grands and your great grands in position so that they will be able to receive.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's the
you may
case. They
not.
wanna they wanna
And
they
then
wanna get
sometimes
rid
they
of
may not be
all of
able
us.
to leave their kids a legacy or land and all that stuff, but they can leave them with self-respect and dignity.
There you go.
Dignity.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let a
Thank
Oh,
man
you.
yes.
tear you down. You don't let a woman tear you down. Just live and be who you are. And women the same way. They got good fathers. They're going to teach them. You don't let a man hit on you. You don't let a
Mm-hmm.
man cuss you out.
Right. Hmm.
And the minute he does, it's time to leave. So
But
That's right.
I remember as a child, with my parents, they took us when we were younger. They would take us out to the lake. We would during vacation time. We would go around with my other aunt and uncle
hmm
to different places and like Six Flags and all this stuff. But what, like I said, what I remember the most is how they, they taught us to be strong women and
Hmm.
strong men.
Right.
And
yeah,
all the women, I know all the women in my family, they were really strong women.
Right.
And you
yeah.
had
And
and a
there's
lot of
nothing.
and the
I
men
don't care
were
what a
a
man
lot of
says. Without
still.
that woman, he doesn't have a backbone. I don't care. He can sit up there and talk all that trash he wants to. Without a woman, a man doesn't have a backbone.
Hmm. That's right. And it takes two. What's that song? It takes
But
two to make a thing go right.
yes,
Yes.
yeah.
It takes.
Oh,
It takes.
TC, you asked me about the Bud Billiken Day Parade.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they will do it. I haven't been on to find out yet, but when they do, it'll be. I think it's in. They have that parade in August or September.
I
Uh,
know. That's what I was thinking. I wanted to like. I'll Google and see if they have anything already
Planned. Yeah,
posted or something and everything. So yeah, if you can.
I'm just hoping that it'll turn out to be a gay festive time. You know what I'm saying? Because things are so crazy nowadays. But yeah, and that's the time when the kids are going back to school. That's what we're really
Exactly.
celebrating, the kids in Chicago going back to school. Because I remember going to
Exactly.
those when I was little, and
I
we had
I
fun.
I
We had
know, right? I mean, I went to one several years back. But it was like before President Obama was started running.
right.
He was a senator, U.S. senator. But I mean, everybody was there. Like,
Yeah, dignitaries,
right?
people from
Oh
the
man,
radio station, news, TV cameras, all walks of life were there to watch and celebrate them kids going back to school. The
Hmm.
exactly.
bands, the Jesse. Do you remember Jesse's white tumblers?
No,
The Jesse White is a well, I don't know if he's still living. God forgive me for saying that. I don't know, but Jesse White taught kids how to tumble the gymnastics, and they have the trampolines out there, and they run and jump on the trampolines out in the street, do little tricks and stuff.
wow.
It was
Oh, okay.
amazing.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
hmm
See, that's
Yeah,
what's up.
Jesse White and Jesse White tumblers, they were outstanding.
See,
Young
that's what
kids,
I'm
young
saying.
kids.
Those people in the community that do it for all those children and help with parents and the book bag drives and everything that they have, they give away. Um, yeah, that's why I was looking forward to. So I'm gonna check online and
Right,
see what's
right.
what.
And I hate this year I missed. We at our celebration we had the Gay Pride Month celebration here in Cape. Last year I
Right.
was there. This year, unfortunately, I missed it. But
Oh,
I
okay.
know they're going to have some other things going on. So I do plan on, like I did before, getting out, filming it, uploading
Yeah,
it, letting people see that there's more to
Yep.
life than just YouTube. Get out there and have fun.
there you go. I know that's right. I know for our Juneteenth parade that we just had on Sunday, I mean,
Hmm.
I just enjoyed those young people. They had a couple of bands from Newark, New Jersey. One was from Virginia, and they were playing the it was that the Sonic Boom from Jacksonville, Jackson State. Dun 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 dun
Oh yeah.
dun dun.
No,
dun.
that used to be my band back then.
That's what I'm talking about. And those young people were, let me tell you something. They were out there playing the horns, and I was like, that's what I'm talking about. And the sister from Texas was there. What was her name? Jessica Crockett. Jessica Crockett.
Look at my little beat. Look at my baby, big brown baby. Baby, I can't help it. You at work.
Ah,
Hey, sis, how you doing?
I
hi,
can't
Miss
help
Brown
How,
baby.
how is
Hey,
DC?
happy Juneteenth. Happy
Happy
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Yes.
Yeah, the Juneteenth, baby. Make that money though, honey, as they
That's
say.
right. That's
Make that money.
emancipation. You daggone right. That's a blessing.
You,
Okay.
you'll have plenty of time to be up on panels with us and play and listen to us play our music. You'll
Okay.
have plenty of time
Okay.
for that.
Yeah, make that money, girl. Make that money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
love you too, darling. Love you
that's
too.
Love you.
Peace. But yeah, it was great. It was absolutely amazing, and just it was Father's Day, and the brothers, those doggone cues were crazy. You hear me? They were old school brothers, and it wasn't no young ones. Though these were old school brothers, and I said to them, I said, you know what, y'all just make me feel so proud. Y'all just make me, and they were doing their little steps and whatnot. I said, you know what, y'all do your thing. God, I just they
I'd have
had
been,
about
I'd have got
listen,
out that way though.
listen. They had about nine. They had about 10 cars. Okay.
Oh my.
Yes, they did. They came locked and loaded and representing the brothers and the brotherhood. And I said, you know what? That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
Yes,
it's good to see black men, period, get together and recognize one another as human beings instead of getting out there cussing and fighting and making a
that's right.
fool out of themselves. Yeah,
Yep.
it's great. It's great.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
said I was going to try to find me an old zoot suit. Do you remember those? Uncle
I've
Claude?
heard of it, but you have one?
that's
No, I'm going to find one.
Uh
Uh,
oh.
now
Uh
you
uh,
oh.
I used to have one now. Let me quit it.
Okay.
so you were chubby.
There's a lot of clothes and styles I used to wear.
I know that's right.
uh, I the sequin suits, what they call shark skin suits, iridescent shark skin suits.
Nice.
Uh,
Yes.
I went through the Stacey Adams stage, the bell bottom
uh.
stage.
Oh now. Oh, I bet he really had his belt. Did you have the shoes too?
Pastor Stacy Adams. That's right.
Yeah, I even had the stacks, believe
I
it, back then. They had the stacks. We had, if y'all watch old pictures of Soul Train when it was in Chicago, I'm not going to point it out. No, I'm not. No, okay, they ain't going to be making fun of me. But
Ah.
I was at I was at a taping of Soul Train back in the early days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
In
but
Chicago,
you
right?
you got to remember now we wore those crazy outfits and the wild afros and all that good stuff. Things that we were proud of. Young kids were proud of. They didn't mind going out there showing their blackness to
That's right.
being content and having fun. And I remember meeting. I didn't meet, but I saw Don Cornelius, and that man was a heck of a guy. He
I'm
made
sure he was.
he made everyone feel welcome. And it started in a little old studio and he used to come on TV on Channel 11 out of Chicago. And yeah, those were the good
Mm.
old days.
That's interesting.
Did you
Right.
have? Did Mr. William? Did you have the ones with the fish in it?
No, no, no. See, now there
Yeah.
you go. I'm going to get you, sucker. Okay.
Okay. Now,
So,
did you ever wear Carl Kanai clothes?
well, let me put it this way. If it was in style, sometimes I wore it. I even walked around one time looking like Sly of the Family Stones with that.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. That was
Yeah, and I
that
heard
was
the women on another platform talking about hairstyles and different things that they used to do back in the days. Yeah,
yes.
I wore Jerry curl. Yeah, I had the
Yeah.
James Brown look, and I even had braids. So yeah, I did it too.
Well, I had a curl too, but I was scared that it was gonna catch on fire if I got out
That's a
there to
miscon.
stand
That
in the
only
sun
happens.
too
That, that
long.
that happens later on in history. We know when that happened and why that happened. But no, we didn't worry about stuff. We worried about getting Mama's couch greasy.
Greasy.
Hey,
Eh,
that too.
Yeah, and
That
like I
too.
tell people, a lot of old folks had plastic on their couch because they knew what was coming. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. So
That's
as
right.
a young man growing up, when I look back on my life, yeah, I had fun. I did a lot of crazy stuff. One time, I admired James Brown. I had a hairstyle like his, Jackie
Mm.
Wilson. You know. Then came the era of the H-Rap Brown folks and all that natural with doing the natural like what's her name did
Angela
the lady
Davis.
from
Angela
the Black Panther.
Davis.
Yeah,
Angela.
yeah, Angela Davis. We started wearing afros in. So yeah, we go through a phase as people uh, with when it comes to fashion, when it comes to hairstyle. But
Because now it's like the same the things that were being worn now it's like it's coming back around, but they're calling it something different.
right, they call
Right.
it bell bottoms. Believe it or not, they're coming back out.
Yes, they are. I've seen it. I'm not interested, but I've seen it.
Yeah,
The
mama
frost
had that old
covers.
hard plastic on her couch, on her furniture. She sure did, Miss Brown, baby. Your
Oh
grandma had
yeah.
it up there.
Your skin would be
Our mamas
you
had them on them couches, baby. Please, you better not get on her couch.
know it.
And you
Yeah,
had it
I
too,
was
but that
born.
was a
I was born back during a time when television was non-existent to most black people. Really. And when we got our first, well, I can remember watching TV. No, I watched radio mostly because a lot of things were broadcast over the radio. Even I can
exactly.
remember going to my grandpa's house, listening to the ball game in Chicago, White Sox, playing baseball on the radio with Bob Elson, things like that. My uncle had a long stereo, the RCA type stereos and stuff. My people had a little stuff, but Daddy didn't spoil us with that. He waited till we moved. Like I said, he moved us from the city to the country, and
Way in the country.
way,
Wow. Okay.
yeah. When the house we moved in, our daddy moved in, didn't have any lights in it yet. The toilet
Oh
was
man.
outside. So,
Oh man.
and yeah, and I remember doing my homework by kerosene lamp for about a couple of weeks until they got the lights turned on out there. So
Hmm.
those
So
kind of
you
things
did your work. So you did your stuff like the people on Little
in
House on the
pioneer days.
Prairie.
Yeah, you might as well say we live in pioneer days, and that was in the
Oh,
'60s. Come on, that was in the '60s. But it taught us
Listen.
the value of
I
being
was gonna
thankful
say.
for the things that you have.
Yup.
Exactly.
I bet you it taught you all to respect what y'all have.
My baby said, honey, I was born 1950, May 3rd, 1950, at 8:30 in the morning. Another thing. Look at me doxing myself. Oh, well, what the hell? At least I'm telling the truth. I ain't letting nobody else rewrite my history.
Right.
So
Nope, it's yours. And
Your
she says, I know
history and your
I
something for
used to
you to be
sweat.
proud of.
She said I used to sweat on that plastic. Right. That was the whole point.
Be
That was the
slide
whole
off
point.
the be slide off the plastic because they done put too much
Exactly.
Vaseline on you.
Well, no, they didn't want you on the plastic. They didn't want you on it to begin with, to be perfectly honest, because they didn't want the children just, that was a place, that that's your living room. So you would
that's
just,
your living room. That's your front. That was they when they paid money for their furniture, they expected it to last. They wanted
to
to look
Yep.
nice
last.
too. That's another thing.
And
So
it's funny and it's unfortunate because I see people who, they have children and they buy, new furniture. And in a year's time, sometimes 6 months to a year, the furniture is gone, dead, done, and disgraced because they didn't do anything to preserve it. And then you got to teach your children to also be respectful.
yeah, you just don't jump up on my couch. Mama used to say, "You ain't gonna you jump up and down on a couch if you wanna. See what happens."
Right.
It was gonna be a belt waiting on you.
Hey, well, that willow switch. That willow switch. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, I remember
Mhm.
my mom. We didn't eat in the living room. We didn't start eating in the living room until we were older. But we had to go to the table and not the living room table. She had a table where it was like in another part of the living room, but
Hmm.
it wasn't her main living room. You couldn't eat it. You could eat at that table. You couldn't go in there. You couldn't go in the living room at all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. Our my generation of parents is different from yours because, like I said, we lived in a house, but everybody ate together too. That's another thing.
Right.
Everybody ate together. It wasn't that, oh, I'm not gonna eat now. No, you're gonna come down, sit down at the table. Mama got dinner ready. If it was ready at
Exactly. And
five
you ate
thirty
what
or
was
at
on the
7:30
table.
or at 8:30, you're gonna
Right.
sit down as a family and eat dinner together. You know, and then you could sit there and you could talk about things that might have happened to you during the day or the way you feel about something during the week. That's another thing. We could always express ourselves as kids, you
Mhm.
know, and when we say something to them, you know what they tell us? When you get old enough to buy your own stuff, then you can complain. They'll let us complain, but at the end of it, when you get old enough to buy your clothes, then you're gonna wear what we buy you. When you get old enough
Hmm.
to buy your shoes, you're gonna
And
wear the shoes I buy you. And that was it.
That's
that's
right.
exactly why I started working at 13. Because it was like, nah, I'm not really feeling this. And to be honest, also that mom had it sort of hard, so
Mhm.
I figured it was just time for
But
me to step up.
and there was nothing wrong with that because at least you wanted to work and you did little odds and ends jobs and it taught you some things. And Miss So and So, like we had a neighbor, and my mother said, you're going, it wasn't a job though, she just made me do it. I had to take out this lady's garbage every week, and it was a Caucasian lady, right, our neighbor. And I
Mhm.
was like, I'm not doing that. The slavery is over, right? I didn't say it to her, but in my mind, I'm thinking like, I'm not doing that. But I had to anyway. And at the end of the day, when I graduated high school, this lady asked me, she said, well, where are you going to school? And I told her, and she had a card for me. When I saw her, I gave the card to my mother, and she had a check in there, and
Mhm.
it was the amount for the whole entire year.
Well, yeah. Now
Mm.
let's not. I'm not too naive to recognize that there are some good white people here in the world, in this country. There are some good white people here, even where I live at.
Right.
But in our with our lives, we run into the haters more than we ran into the lovers. The people that didn't care about your skin tone, that didn't care how you sounded as a dark-skinned person. They didn't care about that. They treated you as like a human being. You know,
Right.
I remember 5 years old, 6. We were still living in Chicago. We lived in the projects. In the projects over off of Ogden Avenue. There was a white family upstairs that lived in the same building with us. There was a little boy named Bobby. My dad took us on a picnic out at Star Rock State Park, and Bobby came along with us. When we got there, hey, we seen some people looking at Bobby. He's with an entire black family. They looking at him like we done stole him or something. I can remember
like
that.
kidnapped him.
So yeah, and then other people looked at it and they came over and they talked with us and had fun. So I'm not gonna say everybody's not perfect, but there are some good and there is the bad. So
Yes.
as black
Yes.
people, we dealt more with the bad than we did with the good. So
Right. That is
when
true.
it comes to racial stuff. And like I said, I can remember the times I couldn't drink out of the same water fountain the little white boy. My friend
Absolutely
Bobby
not.
drank out of.
You
I
can't.
couldn't even go in the front of the store. I had to go around to the side of the store or even to a movie theater, go to the back and then go upstairs, to the balcony. You couldn't sit down on the main floor.
Nope.
So
Well, I
those
have a question for all of you all, because y'all are like y'all are older than I am. My question is, how, as a young woman like me, sometimes I deal with not being able to accept myself, or if I make a mistake or something, that it's hard for me to let it go. What kind of advice can you all give me?
First of all, dear, no one's perfect. Okay? No one's perfect. If you make a mistake, you get over it. You make that a learning process and hope that you don't repeat the same mistake again. And always love yourself, regardless to what goes on, how you may feel like you look, or even if you have a disability. Always love yourself.
UncClaude?
Well, I mean, I can add on just a little bit. We have to also recognize the difference between a mistake. A mistake happens once, maybe twice. If it's 2 or more times, that becomes a pattern. If it becomes a pattern, then maybe you need to seek help for that. So you don't want to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. You don't want it to become a pattern. And like Mr. Corruthers said, I mean, none of us are perfect. And listen, until our last day, we're all works in progress. So the thing is, you want to always try to show some type of growth each and every day. And just try to remember, if the mistake that you made, you remember it to make sure that you don't make it again.
Right.
Wow. Mr. Carruthers and UncClaude said it the best. I will say this, as a young lady, the fussing and the cussing out in the street will get you the street. You do not, and you never ever have to defend yourself amongst people who mean you no good.
Right.
Okay. What is it? A good run is better than a bad stand any day. Just get away from them.
Right.
Because the rats will eat themselves alive all the time. It never fails.
And always remember to trust in God.
That's it. Trust in God. He has the bigger plan for us all, and be obedient to only the Creator. That is all. But especially be a lady. Always be a lady.
Always be.
this thing that these folks, some of these people, and this little thing, this is very minutia. But the world, be a lady. When I want to, like a Felicia Rashard type.
That's a good example.
Yes,
Yeah.
be a lady.
And then also, if you have someone that praises you and gives you a compliment, take it and be happy, because there's a lot of people out there that don't want to may not even say good morning or hello to you.
Right.
You know, there's nothing wrong with a person saying hello to you and smiling, and you say hello to them back and smile.
There you go. Beautiful smile.
And always keep putting your best foot forward. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I will definitely do it.
Oh, anyway, we got a YouTube relationship going here, so let's not overdo it.
Oh my!
I could go back on this crazy YouTube stuff, man. I tell you, yeah, I don't know. My brown baby's in there, and she knows that I care about her, and she's right. Everybody around her must be positive. She's been positive for a good while. So yeah,
Excellent.
I love her for the way she is. And you know, I got nieces out there that I'm so proud of. I can talk about my great grandchildren, my grandkids. Some of them I can't talk about. I ain't proud of them. Let's face it. We all got those little want to be what they want to be, do what they want to do type people in the family. But all in all, they're still family. You can love them from a distance. You don't have to let them steal your joy.
That's right. And what's that saying? If you don't have anything good to say about something or a situation, don't say anything.
Don't say anything at all.
It's okay. It's quite all right.
It's all right to be quiet. But here's what I'm saying. Well, I got to think differently now, because I'm a man, and you know us men are very aggressive and very egotistical. Ain't that right, Uncle Claude?
Understood.
Understood.
But no, there comes a time. There comes a time when you have to.
Yes.
As Mama say, put your foot down and you hey, don't let me have to step on your neck now, because it ain't gonna be pretty.
That's right. So, that's right. That's so real. That is true. That is true. Definitely.
I mean, every once in a while, you do have to demand your respect.
Yeah, you have to fight madness with madness every once in a while. So
that's
just the way of the world. You have to do that.
Right.
You have to. And listen, you can have a cool demeanor, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I try to carry myself a certain way. And that's not to mean that I won't catch a flashback.
There you go. There you go. The flashback boys are son of a gun.
That being said, you know what? There are things that I'm grateful to know now that I'm 50. That, you know, God willing, I'll be 55. That I didn't know when I was 25. So, you know, and you want to say with age comes wisdom, but unfortunately, and we've seen in some cases, especially here in these YouTube streets, that's not always the case.
No, it's not. And then I realized too that some people do have mental issues. Some people do have self-esteem problems with themselves and want to take it out on everybody else. But all in all, if we can, like I said, there's more to life than just YouTube. We can cut it off, go somewhere and do something. Do like we do, Uncle Clark. Get on there and play some music for somebody. Hell, like you said, even if we don't have but 5 or 6 people in here, that's 5 or 6 people that appreciate us, that appreciate what you're doing and what I'm doing. You know?
I'm more quality over quantity anyway.
You go.
I mean, you could have thousands of people in the chat. If it's if it's BS, it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter, right? And I love you too, Brown baby.
Oh,
Yeah. And don't be
right.
afraid to tell somebody that you love them. And also at the end of the praise, when I tell people I love them, I say I love you as Jesus loved you. A lot of people don't even think about what I've said after that. You see them? All they looking at is say, well, he said he loves everybody. Well, Jesus loved everybody.
That's right.
And he was crucified. So I know that I'm going to be crucified. If I'm getting crucified for just saying I love you, so be it.
So be
but
it.
I love
There
you
it
as
is.
Jesus loved you. You know.
Well, there's also a stigma, especially when it comes to men telling other men that they love them. You know.
Yeah. There's a stigmatism there. There's a stigmatism in everything that men do that we think ain't manly, like crying, for instance. You know, we're not supposed to show emotions or anything like that. That's crazy. I hurt just like anybody else hurts.
That's right.
Jesus, that lets you know how foolish that sounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if the Son of God was able to cry, why can't we?
That's right.
Right.
When we're made in His image. So,
okay.
But we sometimes forget that as a people too, that we are made in His image.
And you know,
well, when I turned double
my family
nickels,
tells me you're too emotional. You cry at the drop of a hat because it. Number one, if it makes me feel good and it touches my heart and I'm happy for you, yeah. But also, when I lose somebody, they're not here anymore. That makes me sad. So you know. They really, I think you should cry when a child is born and rejoice when they're gone, but we can't do that rejoicing because it's something within us, myself, I don't know about everybody else, that when you're gone, I can't get up in the morning and say hello to you. I can't say, let's go to the store and have a cup of coffee. I can't say, let's go fishing. Nothing like that anymore. Even with friends, it doesn't have to be with family members. It could be with a friend, your best friend that you went to school with all your life. You know, it hurts. It hurts. That's an emptiness.
Right.
It's an emptiness.
Right. We lost something. We're losing that person that the touch, the talk, the face, all of that. So it's only right. And me being double nickels in the 6 months. Listen, being 55, I'm loving it. And also I'm not trying to be young. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to rush, anything. Whatever God wants me to be here and now and learn right in the present. I'm gonna live there. I'm gonna live there so I can live in peace. That's what I want. Peace. And I don't want to miss anything that
and sometimes there are people out there, and TC, that don't want to give us that peace.
Yeah.
So that's the time when I say, like UncClaude say, hey, I'm gonna have a flashback.
Right. My goodness. My God.
We like it and it's not gonna be good.
No.
And like I said, I'm too old. I'm too old to worry about you being well grown and not taking care of yourself. I can give you the advice if you don't want to listen. That's it. But I'm gonna go out there and enjoy myself.
Okay. But listen, I'm getting ready to go, y'all.
Casino, doggone it.
I knew the casino. I knew it was coming. I knew it. The casino, boy.
I cried myself, but now I laugh about it now. But there have been times when I came home and said, "What the hell?" I've been wanting to kick myself in my own butt.
Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me go. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here so I can come back.
But one thing I learned, I can't take it with me.
That's true.
You sure can.
All right, now it's been great, y'all. Thank you for letting me come up, Mr. Claude. Nice meeting you.
No problem.
And Mr.
Oh, you're
And
Williams.
I've
welcome, TC.
enjoyed
And you
it.
know I
I've
Yeah,
love you,
enjoyed it.
TC. We go way back, TC, from the
that's
days
it.
of those
Boss lady and
late
everybody. Yes.
nighttime chats. Yeah.
So thank you so much. It's been great, of course, being with you and Ligale once again, and Uncle Claude and Miss Brown Baby and
UncClaude
Jay
and
Truth
Miss
and her
Brown
crazy
Beauty,
self.
J. Truth.
Yes. And I'm surprised 2300 ain't around here. Where's she at?
Well, you know how it is. My that's my other little baby too. She'll show up sooner or later, or she'll watch a replay and see our names in the chat or in there. She'll do a
Yeah.
replay and
Hey,
let us know.
2300. We miss you, girl.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Hey,
Have a great one.
2300. All right, you guys. I'm going to go back down into the chat
All right, dear.
as
All right.
well. Thank you all for having me up here.
You're
Thank
welcome.
Yeah, it's almost that time for me to.
It's been great, Uncle Claude. Let's I'm gonna leave you with one and you can leave me with one. How about that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Let me see. This ain't no this ain't no come on y'all song now. It's just something to leave out of here happy with. That's what I'm saying.
Good night, Sister The Truth.
It's one and only one tonight. Now she's looking at me, but keep talking. Oh, now she trying to ice you. Let's start walking over on the dance floor. It's her fault, but what can she do? Tell me, baby, yeah.
I'm ready.
We can get it on.
Get it on.
Going right and wrong.
Thank all of y'all tonight for being with myself and Uncle Claude.
Where I belong.
Hey, True.
Belong.
TC Queen. My sugar Miss Brown baby. And my number one moderator out there, Mr. Gail Wallace. Thank you for being here, dear. And for all those that were up in the clouds listening to us tonight.
Let's go somewhere and get it on tonight.
Oh, yes.
I got a girl, but you look good tonight. You look so good. It's one and only one tonight. Tonight. Yeah, girl, if it's alright. Let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. Let's go somewhere. You shouldn't let it be alone tonight. You look so good. It's one and only one tonight. You tonight, tonight. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe to Uncle Claude. And like and share and subscribe to me also. Oh, yeah.
Girl, if it's alright, let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. Get it on, get it on. I got a girl, but you look good. Shorty, you know my situation. It's one and only one tonight. Get it on tonight. Get it on, girl, if it's alright. My baby's stressing me. You need to come with me. We need to go somewhere. Yeah. Tonight, tonight, girl, if it's alright.
Oh, yeah. Once again, thank you, Uncle Claude, for having me up here and doing my thing, our thing with you on your platform tonight. I really, really love and appreciate you. Young man.
Young man. I don't hear that very much anymore, but I appreciate it. I'll take it. It's always a pleasure to have you here
Just
in
call
the
me Uncle
platform.
Oh, I could laugh. Like I said, I got a good sense of humor at times.
I would like to thank Mr. Corruthers, Showstopper J Truth, LaGail Wallace, Miss Brown Baby, of course, Pretty Brown Eyes, Yukiko, LaGail Wallace, and all those who are in the bushes. Appreciate everybody that was here, and this platform always humbles me, and it just does, and I'm just so grateful to everyone for showing up. I pray that everybody can show up even on Saturday evening, and we're gonna have fun then. I want to see if I could do a first, second, and third prize, if I can, sweeten the pot a little bit. See what happens, but we'll see. And I'm gonna leave you with a little dance music. And thank you all so much once again. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. UncleClaude signing out. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. And of course, happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Yes, love, peace, and aces, you guys. Thank you again, UncleClaude.
No problem at all. And I hope that this thing is coming on. It's taking its time a little bit. Okay. Now it should work. All right.
Make sure that you look good. Make sure that I smell good. Less verses to no endless. I know that it looks trendy. So glad that it's not windy. Here comes that girl named Bobby. As if she wants to go. Tonight's gonna be hot for sure. Big dancing on the floor. Folks tripping, I don't know. Money flying everywhere. Champagne, you won't go there. All popping in the air. We'll be screaming, I don't care. Yeah.
You know what, Mr. Corruthers, you from Chicago, right?
Yeah, right, UncleClaude.
Well, this was not the song I wanted to play, and it got me.
Yeah, right, UncleClaude.
Oh man, they got me here. Thank you, Ms. Wall. Thank you.
I'm all confused because for you I have deeper feelings. We both thought it was cool to cross the line, and I was convinced it would be alright. Now things are strange, nothing's the same, and really I just want a friend back. Crazy, got to change. Can't get you out of my system. If it's working, hold it. Crazy, got to change. Can't get you out of my system. If it's working, hold it. I'd hate to walk away from you as if this never existed. Cause when we kiss, the moment after, I looked at you different. Yeah, lately I gotta watch what I say, cause you take things personal nowadays. You used to laugh, now you get mad. Damn, I just want my friend back. Can't get you out of my system. If it's working, hold it long. Can't get you out of my system. Yeah, hold it to the one I used to know. Oh yeah, the one I used to laugh and joke with, the one I used to tell all my secrets. We used to chill and be down whenever together. Yeah, crazy. I'm going like crazy, baby. If it's you hold it, yeah. Someone minds you crazy, yeah. I just don't know. I said I just don't know what to do now. Listen, we used to chill, yeah. We used to carry, yeah. We used to do so many things together.
That was not the song I wanted to take us out on. I wanted to take us out on this brother from Chicago. I don't know if you know who he is or not, but this was a huge hit for him. And thank you once again, Mr. Corruthers and everybody. But this was the song I want to take us out on. Unless you have another song, then you're more than welcome to do so. The underrated Donnell Jones.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me now? Hey, I really gotta know. You know that I love you, and that ain't no
Don't worry about those other girls. They can't take my place. You're the only woman in my world, and we can't be replaced. Girl, you know that I love you. Ooh, girl, you're everything to me. Ooh, girl, just let me show you. Ooh, baby, just how much you mean to me. It's been such a long time since I've been with you. My friends say I should play around. They used to figure out what I found you. You know I'm not that other guy who broke your heart. You're still the only woman in my world, even when we're apart. Girl, you know that I love you, baby. Girl, you're everything to me. Just let me show you. Just let me show you. Baby, just how much you mean to me. Girl, you know that I love you. You know that I love you, baby. Girl, you're everything to me. Just let me show you. Just show you, baby. Just let you mean to me. Oh, girl, I only have eyes for you. Oh, baby, believe me, what I say is true. You know what you know. You know my heart belongs to you and only you. And you can't be replaced. Girl, you know that I love you. You know that I love you, baby. You're everything to me. You know that I love you, baby. Just let me show you. Just let me show you now. Just how much you mean to me. What you mean to me now? You know that I love you. Said you know that I love you, baby. You're everything to me. Just let me show you now. Baby, now. Just let you mean to me. Ooh, girl, yeah. You know that I love you.
Well, that's it on my end, Mr. Corruthers. You have anything else? Or you...
No, been a pleasure, Uncle Claude. Blessings and peace to you. Good night, everybody.
All righty. And with that, take care, stay safe, God bless, and once again, everyone, happy Juneteenth.